Amarillo Tower, Diamond Star 656 Bravo Charlie, holding short runway 26 with Yankee. Request downwind departure, right downwind departure.
Diamond Star 656 Bravo Charlie, camera return right down approved, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 26 for right downwind departure. 656 Bravo Charlie.
Experimental 7 Golf Bravo, runway 26, clear for the option, travel depart prior to arrival.
7 Golf Bravo.
I want you to kind of pause for a second and take a look all the way down the end of the runway. At night, this is what it's going to look like. So in the peripheral vision, see how it's just right around in a certain level in your eye? Keep that in mind so that when we're coming into land, that's the same sight picture you'll have.
Alright, engine instruments are in the green. Alright, 5.
Excellent takeoff. It's your first night flight in a while?
Yeah, long time.
Alright, well, it's a beautiful night for it, so. And we did start your GoPro, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
809 was takeoff.
That's 54 mile final.
Skyline 965, runway 26, clear to land traffic, short final, experimental.
Cool, and 965.
Diamond Star 6 Bravo Charlie, frequency change approved, good night.
Frequency change approved, thank you. 656 Bravo Charlie. Magoo departure, Diamond Star 656 Bravo Charlie, climbing through 1,700. Request flight following to Long Beach via the LAX coastal route.
Diamond 656 Bravo Charlie, Magoo approach, roger. The point Magoo altimeter 2989er, stand by for the code, please. Cessna 21643, Magoo approach, point Magoo altimeter 2989er. Diamond 6 Bravo Charlie, squawk 4750.
4750.
Twin Cessna 86 Charlie, radar services terminated. Squawk VFR, contact the tower 134.95.
86 Charlie, thank you, sir. Have a good night.
Thank you, sir.
Two 989. Hard to see.
Uh-huh.
Diamond 6 Bravo Charlie, radar contact 4 east of the KCMA airport at 2,300. Point views altimeter 2989.
2989 or 656 Bravo Charlie.
Excellent, good. Notice, even though he said that too, it's probably almost more scripted in his case. Excellent controller, by the way. I love this guy. But he said it again, and it's because it's one of the main things that he wants to establish is that you know the altimeter setting for the local station, so that we keep the most accurate altimeter setting.
Gotcha.
Skywest 5358, Magoo approach. Good evening. One able, clear direct Quang. Point views altimeter 2989. Thank you.
Hawthorne Radio, Diamond Star 656 Bravo Charlie. Like to open up my flight plan.
Perfect, 656 Bravo Charlie, Hawthorne Radio. Understand you'd like to activate your flight plan, is that correct?
That's correct, sir.
Bravo Charlie. I chose two flight plans. First one, Camarillo to Long Beach. Yeah, that makes sense. You're activating that flight plan to Long Beach. I do have portions of their runway 16 left and right, 34 left and right closed. Details on this left. Pilot report car appreciated. And for additional route weather, 22 point.
Kind of lost some signal, but
Hawthorne Radio, Diamond 656 Bravo Charlie. I copied that you opened my flight plan. You're static. The rest. Thank you, sir.
November 6 Bravo Charlie, flight plan activated. Have a great day. So long.
Flight plan activated. Thank you, sir. 656 Bravo Charlie.
What he was saying was he's giving us the notice again about, and then he also said, now the briefers always say this, contact 122.0 for flight watch, and that will give you any weather services that you're looking for. So if we're flying along and all of a sudden it looks like, you know what, actually it looks like it's getting kind of foggy. I don't know what's going on, you know. We can actually go ahead and call up 1220 no matter where we are in the country, and we'll talk to somebody that can give us the weather for wherever it is we are.
Okay.
I want you to kind of take a look around now and, you know, kind of, do you know where we are?
Yeah. There's Amgen, we got the 23, or that's COU, we got the 23 coming up.
Okay.
Moore Park, it's basically Thousand Oaks right here.
All right.
That's Sherwood Country Club over there. This is Dos Vientos. No, Dos Vientos is back there, I believe.
Okay. You know a lot more of the area than I do. I just know that's Thousand Oaks down there. Take a look out there.
We got a temperature, the oil getting a little hot.
Really? How many quarts of oil do we have?
6.
Pressure advisories there real quick.
Looks like it's just warming up.
We'll keep an eye on it.
altitude.
Now, here's a good time to actually ask for scenario-based training. What would you do, and what might we do as to get ourselves prepped? The engine oil is up,
going up.
the temperature is
Diamond
up.
6 Bravo Charlie, contact SoCal approach on 134.2. You take care.
Probably head back.
That, or what other options are we doing to land?
I think we need to probably head back.
5358 traffic 12 to
Autopilot.
6 miles, opposite
Lower the
direction,
nose,
set
level off
172,
right here for a
5,500 feet.
And push the mixture in, Rich.
Yes, sir. Skyhawk 643, traffic 1 o'clock, 5 miles, opposite direction, E120, 6,000, hash inside.
Protest 564 Alpha Tango, status on the localizer, with Foxtrot.
Diamond 6 Bravo Charlie, SoCal approach on 134.2.
Yeah, Magoo approach Diamond Star 656 Bravo Charlie. We're gonna warm oil temperature. We're gonna turn around here and see if we can't cool it off.
All right, 6 Bravo Charlie, roger.
Magoo approach 564 Alpha Tango with you on the localizer with information Foxtrot.
564 Alpha Tango, Magoo approach, thank for Foxtrot. You're 6 miles from Kudak. Cross Kudak at 4,000, cleared ILS runway 25 approach.
564 Alpha Tango clear for the ILS approach, clear Kudak at 4,000 Alpha Tango.
4 Alpha Tango at the outer marker, contact Oxnard Tower, 134.95, verify full stop.
Full stop and contact.
Looks like it's cooling down a little bit, but I don't trust going all the way to Long Beach with it like that.
Where's your power setting on this? Have you been messing with the power much?
No.
The only reason I'm asking
I was
is
at
because,
25 and 25. Well, 23 and
how many quarts of oil did we have?
6. 6 quarts.
Oh, that's enough. That's plenty, actually. 5 is, anything above 5 is good. 7, anything above 7, it'll spit it out. So 6 is right where we want to be, actually. So my main concern is,
5358, contact Santa Barbara.
see our PSI dropping and our temperature increasing.
Yeah.
That's almost an imminent land as soon as possible. That means even turn around, get back to our airport. That means possibly even just go back into Van Nuys, whatever's dead ahead of us. Anything we can, as we're going to seize the motor if we don't do something about that. Although,
I agree.
if I see, as I've been watching, the pressure's still staying the same. Minus, subtle power changes. We've cooled the temperature down. I want you to give it a second here. Now that's Rich, go ahead and lean it back and put it up to the 1450 that we like to lean it to. I'm going to take a look at the POH right now and see if I can find something. Alright, high oil temperature. Check cylinder head and exhaust gas temperatures. Those seem to be right in the correct area, correct?
Oh.
If neither of these is high, it is probably the fault lies in the oil temperature. Airplane should be serviced. A stable oil temperature indication of 26 degrees Fahrenheit or 317 degrees Fahrenheit suggests a failure in the oil temperature sensor. If the cylinder head temperatures or exhaust gas temperature is also high, check oil pressure. If the oil pressure is low, proceed as 323. If oil pressure is in the green sector, check mixture necessary, reduce power, produces no improvement, land at the nearest appropriate airfield.
I mean, we definitely have improvement.
Again, I'd like to leave the ultimate decision to you.
Leaving altitude.
Well, I mean, I feel comfortable where it's at right now. I think
Okay.
this is where we normally this is where I normally fly the aircraft.
Okay.
Skyhawk 643, contact SoCal approach on 125.2. Good night.
The concern I'm having is
Okay, why? Did I have it too lean? I might have.
5372 to 7.
I thought I had it full rich.
Well, maybe it was full rich. Maybe there is a problem with that
I would hate. I guess my thing is I would hate to carry on. I would hate to carry on knowing that we had something happens, and then that just seems like one of those cliche stories. You know what I mean?
Of course. My thing is that I agree with you, and the reason I want you to be responsible for this is because this is a perfect time to talk about the scenario-based training. This is where we talk about, we've already did the PAVE model down on the ground. Now let's talk about the 3P model. We perceived a threat. Perceived that there was a high oil temperature. What does that mean for us? Possibly means that we're not going to have the successful complete flight. What that also means is that what kind of a risk are we looking at by taking this? Obviously, if our engine shuts down, we've got a much larger risk than we ever planned for. We planned for this flight to make it to Long Beach, taxi back, take off, and come on back in. Now that I see the temperatures there, I was a little alarmed at first, but one of the security factors that I have is that I know that we have plenty of airports in between here and there. It's not like we're flying out over the desert, out over the ocean. If they hadn't done that on the way to Catalina, I wouldn't have even mentioned. I would have turned right back around without even telling anybody.
I'm going to go approach. Point Magoo's altimeter.
Oh, I like that you had that kind of attitude about like, we got a problem. You know what? We're going to call the flight. Very good. At this point, I want you to, the reason I don't want to do too much of my own thing of telling you is because I want you to make the appropriate decision.
Yeah. Well, I think at this point I'm going to contact Magoo, let them know that we're just back into Camarillo.
Okay.
Magoo approach, Diamond Star 656 Bravo Charlie. We're going to head back into Camarillo. We're at 6,000 over Ventura.
6 Bravo Charlie, I copied your position, and you're inbound to Camarillo, you said?
Yeah, it's affirmed. We're going to head back to Camarillo, 656 Bravo Charlie.
Yes, sir. Are you declaring an emergency?
Negative. Appears we fixed the problem. We're not going to risk it going down to Long Beach.
6 Bravo Charlie, Roger. Stay with me for just a few miles here, and I'll coordinate.
656 Bravo Charlie, thank you. I was standing by.
Autopilot.
Number 6 Bravo Charlie, make right downwind, runway 26.
Right downwind for runway 26, 656 Bravo Charlie.
He called ahead or what?
He's coordinating things now because he saw, these guys, they need a little bit more priority. He doesn't have much other traffic out here to pester, so he can give us priority. He got us our clearance, and he's basically pass us off once we get to tower. But for right now, he's basically telling us, like, you're staying with me because there is a concern that what if that problem we thought we fixed comes right back and we go right into a real emergency.
Leaving altitude.
And notice that he did say, are you guys declaring an emergency? Anytime they hear even the slightest little thing, even if it's like, we have a sick passenger, he needs to know because he'll start getting the ball rolling on getting emergency services to us and whatnot.
Diamond 6 Bravo Charlie, Squawk VFR, contact the Camarillo Tower, 128.2. Good night.
Squawk VFR, contact Camarillo Tower, 656 Bravo Charlie. Thank you for your help.
You are, Mr. Mike.
Camarillo Tower, Diamond Star 656 Bravo Charlie, inbound over Satakoy with information Yankee, and request full stop, runway 26.
Diamond Star 656 Bravo Charlie, Camarillo Tower, make a right turn for runway 26, clear to land, wind calm.
Clear land, runway 26, right traffic, wind calm, thank you, 656 Bravo Charlie.
There you go. I like that you're doing a slip.
Cool the engine down now, that's for sure.
Uh-huh.
Well, 1,200 feet per minute. Bad, huh?
Yeah, not too bad at all. Got us down to pattern, and by the time we entered the pattern, which that was pretty good. It's hard to get down from 6,000 feet over Ventura to make it in.
It's beautiful.
I hope you had fun, at least for a little bit there.
Yeah, it was good. A little high?
A little bit high, but we can figure it out. There you go.
Those lights suck, huh?
Uh-huh. So now that you can kind of see, and we know we have the runway made, and now I want you to look all the way down to the far and hold the nose off, hold the nose off.
Oh.
Oh, see how it was a little bit flat?
Yeah, it sure was.
That's all right, it was fine.
Couldn't see those damn lines. Couldn't see concrete or anything.
And that's why I think these lights are terrible. But that's the sight picture, and that's why I kind of said, when we take off, take a look at this real quick. Get that almost imprinted into your mind.
6 Bravo Charlie, safe parking.
Air 7.
Downstar 6 Bravo Charlie, turn left for Naval, taxi Air 7 via Foxtrot, remain this frequency.
Remain on this frequency and clear taxi on Foxtrot to Air 7.
Downstar 6 Bravo Charlie, affirmative.